All right. Kiwi Bale. All right. Where do I need to set this? All right. Let's start with the easy stuff here. Well, I say that. I'm gonna regret it. Oh, look at the hair on this guy. Scurvy dog. Yeah, what's up, Zoe? Oh. Nice. And passerby, how you doing? What's the quality like? Last stream, I watched it back. I was like, it's Pixel City. Absolutely awful. How you been, Mr. Passerby? I've been well, so thank you. I went out and got a couple things to help with my steer. The quality's perfect. Good. Oh, it comes with a little marker holder. Nice. Okay, so it didn't come with any hardware. They said they thought it did. So I guess I might have to screw. I got screws and stuff, but I'll have to check to make sure that everything fits there. We got a fun project today. I'm going to be making like a, what is it called? What do they call it? A clay trap. So I'll be using a 5-gallon pail and a mop bucket and some stuff I got from the hardware store to make a little clay trap so that I can get some clean water back out of it. And I won't have to, well, two things. One, I'll be left with a slip that I can reclaim. Nice. Oh, okay, that's just a sticker. I'll have to take that off because this is going to go next to this. Like sideways, like that. Up on that wall. Or, I don't know, I might do it vertically. No, I won't because, okay. Never mind. They only have it so you can do it horizontally, so I guess. Guess I'll move you guys. Ugh. Put you on over here. So this wall is where that's going. Something like that. And I guess this can just go underneath it in the middle. Like that, you think? I wanted to do it like this. Because it should be the same dimensions. I think I do really want to do that. But they only have attachment points on this side. So what the frick, Mike? Okay. I guess I'm kind of stuck doing it that way. I was wondering if it would come with a little tray for the markers and stuff, and it does. side. Nope. That's good. What's going on? Look at this guy. Oops. Say hi. You sweet little muffin man. Are you just a sweet little muffin man? Oh my goodness. He gets hostile when I don't let him in here, so I have to. All right. Oh, there's like maintenance. There's maintenance you need to know for a whiteboard. I didn't know that. Yeah, Gizmo. I know you love the cardboards there, but. All right. Well, I'm gonna go get a couple screws here, I guess. Let me do like the classic, like I don't know what I'm doing, and Google it. It's free, don't you know? Put the knife away. Whiteboard maintenance is vital. I guess so, yeah. How to break in your chalkboard. Whiteboard maintenance is the top part. Markers only. Cleaning advice and the warranty. Classic. I feel like this kind of warranty, the quality product is guaranteed. Oh, this quality product is guaranteed against any manufacturing defect at the time of purchase. I feel like that should be true for literally everything. I feel like it is, but what's going on, Ben? We're adding a whiteboard and a corkboard, and then I'm to the studio, and then I'm making a. Oh, that's not it. It's gonna be backwards, but a little clay trap. Found it on what was it? The Clay Workshop, Clay Warehouse. .ca. They're out of BC. How you doing, man? This is some high quality stream content. I just said, I'm bored. You guys are fun. I promise. This is a very aesthetically pleasing angle. Getting my good and bad side all at the same time. Doing well. Nice a clay trap. I will hold back the joke I was going to type. Nothing's coming to mind. It's too early in the day. I should grab my coffee. Next, I'll need to make a puck mill to fix any more clay that you sent. It's buffering? Or are you just fucking with me? Is it doing a lot of buffering? Let me put it back. At least hook it up to the Wi-Fi. I don't know, man. I don't. It really. Oh, okay. It really pissed me off the other day when I streamed. Not pissed me off. I was disappointed when I look back at the stream and it was all pixelated. Not to be like that guy, but usually, because there's like 3 people who were sticking it out, and they were like regulars, right? But then, like, usually there's at least like around like 10 people or something that hang out when I'm making the pots, but. Yeah, I was just gonna grab some screws. Take a look at it. Okay. These are 1 1/8, which I just want to make sure it'll fit. Like, it seems like a super weird hanging mechanism. Yeah, like it doesn't even fit through there. Like, you can't take that off. How the fuck do you do this? Not buffering at all. Yeah, last stream was going in and out of code, but I thought it could be me. And crap service. Yeah, you know what's crazy is like back on this shelf, I have one of my Wi-Fi routers. It's back behind the pod and stuff. But like this room should be like just pumped full of radio signals deteriorating the gray matter in my brain. So I don't know. It should be fine. Yeah. And I asked them at the store if this came with stuff to hang it. And they're like, oh, I think it does. I think so. It should. Are you just supposed to use thumbtacks or something? Which I didn't buy. I mean, I don't think we have any thumbtacks. So I have a cork board, but I can't hang anything. So, because every screw head is going to be bigger than these 1 1/8. So what the frick do I do here? Unless I'm like missing something. No, it's empty. I wouldn't be surprised though. Like they taped some shit to the inside of the box, and they're like, "I bet you threw out the screws, didn't you?" Rotten Nation, what's going on? Yeah, all of these are like, oh yeah, grab a template or like put the connectors on the command strips. That's not a terrible option. Less holes in my landlord's wall, but we're gonna fill those anyway when we leave. Industrial strength Velcro. I actually happen to have that. I do think they have the paint for this room, because I know when you go to rip off that Velcro that it's going to peel the paint, I would imagine. Anyway. I do have Velcro. This lighting is fucking sick, dude. It's accentuating my 31-year-old features as of last week. I was like, this could work. Probably just do like a couple 3-inch strips. How long is this? A foot probably. Okay. 18 inches. Okay. Well, what's up, Butler? I'm just trying to figure out how to hang a whiteboard. And I kind of wish I had my phone so I could like reverse image search those little hanger things, because I don't even like, I have screws but they don't fit through there. Are these supposed to like fold up or something, or there's no instructions, so I'm just kind of fucked. But it's just a well, I'll probably do some throwing later. I'll probably come back and do some throwing, but this is just a studio stream. Mostly me staring at a computer screen. So, how have you been? Command strips, yeah, and then I have Velcro, which could work too. But I just wish like there was like some kind of like instruction, like, yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna keep looking. What was it called? Aluminum frame whiteboard. I knew that. Who's the potter? Dooney. I'm a potter. But we're doing upgrades to the studio today. There's too many people. There's too many people in here for the type of stream I'm doing here. Yeah, I'll probably just go with the. Oh no! I should reach out to him. No, I never did. Things have been crazy though. I'm doing this full time now, so I just have been balls to the wall, pottery. Do. Shop. Whiteboards. No, I haven't really been watching streams like at all. Like very rarely. So yeah, I haven't even seen him in a good minute. Can't even freaking. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we're doing Velcro. do these come out? Like, it looks like they're kind of riveted on. Because if they come out, like that would make sense to me. That these pop out, and then you can screw them on, and then you can just slip your whiteboard onto it. But no, they're like pinched. You can't see that pinched in there. Nice. Freaking cool. I actually really like that little fact there. All right, I need another one. Where does the saying "pulling out all the stops" come from? You know, if anyone knows this, Ben knows this. But if anyone else answers before Ben, that's a perma ban. Do they not bend upwards? Yeah, I mean, yeah, but then I'm just trying to well, yeah, I don't know. I guess if I bent them, but I can't really screw them onto the wall like that because there's the distance there. Or do they bend like this? I don't freaking know, man. It kind of looks like you're supposed to almost do that, but it just seems like a bunch of cheap garbage. $50. Probably what you're supposed to picture frame. Yeah, but usually those are not because they bow, right? So usually you don't have those on the top like that, unless it's just the bottom. No. But you know what I mean? Like when I worked at a place called the Color Jar, and we were doing framing, picture framing. You always put them down a couple inches, and then they pipe, organs, stops, or knobs. Takes one to know one. Oh, God. Gizmo did. Hey, oh, you little shit! What the frick? Oh, come on, man. Come on. Gizmo, no. This means doors closed. Well, true. Yeah. I love this. I was like, oh, I'm just going to whip this up. 25-minute stream of me just being like, how do you hang a whiteboard onto a wall? How does one make this go on the wall, please? And thank you. I just go back to the store. It didn't come with the fucking instructions. Should I go terrorize some retail workers real quick? Yeah. I'm taking it back. All right. Well, I also just really don't want to use the Velcro. But what the Velcro will let me do is do the vertical orientation as I wanted to in the first place. So don't even look for studs. That's true. I mean, I could do that. Geez, you know what? That's a good plan. Come on. Maybe I shouldn't have put this on when I did. Get out of here, chair. Get out of here, chair. got too excited. I got overzealous when I put this on. Hey, you guys want to watch me break my new whiteboard? Don't answer that because I know the answer is yes, but. Oh, thank you for the likes, guys. Undeserved, but wholly undeserved likes, but that's okay. Appreciate it. I know what I gotta do. Yep. Come on. I just want to look at the back of me. Don't answer that. There we go. Okay. Or not. Gosh dang, man. Ugh. This is going really well. I'm really worried about when I go to make this clay trap that I'm gonna fuck it up royally. I'm wearing the wrong kind of sweater for this kind of activity. I really shouldn't have put this on. I should have fucking waited. Let's see. I just want to slip off here though, maybe. Oh, genius. Dang, guys. Yep, you can bow down now, fellas. All right. So let's just let's just do this all haphazardly. You don't need to mark anything out. Just throw it up there. Yeah, I love that. I love looking at the computer. It's just my back. You're welcome, guys. Hey, I don't know if you can even hear the fan. All my fans. My biggest fan. Well, cheers to the 5 of you still watching. That's honestly pretty cool. Pretty cool. Hope you're all having an absolutely wonderful day. Oh. Not for the fun part, because I've taken this. Oh, okay. This came off surprisingly easy. Just stick that like that. All right. Another one on the other side. I was seriously not going to measure anything or do any smart activities. We're just gonna hang it up. I actually might. No, because everything's. This is a really old house, so everything's all mucked up. As far as like the floors aren't level and all that jazz. So I'm gonna line this up with the edge of this wall. Hopefully, instead of like trying to make it level, if that makes any sense. Yeah. What's up, Sunset? Alrighty, Ben. Enjoy your day, sir. Take care, I guess. You would be guessing. Okay, so we're just gonna end up popping this up right here. But before I do that, I will put on the holder for the markers and the whatnots. Which is, yeah, I was surprised it came with this. Kind of like it just didn't. They never said anything at the store or anything, but I was like ready to. Well, on my drive home from the store, I was like, how would I make one out of wood with the laser engraver? I had a whole plan. All right, very nice. Now, hopefully, I don't know if this one will stick, but the other two should stick. Yeah, this stuff. I remember because initially I was gonna use some Velcro. I think I got just way too heavy duty of Velcro, but I was gonna use these to put prices on my signs at my market. Oh, for my market stall, but this never ended up really working the way I wanted it to. How have you been, Sunset? It's been a minute. I hope you're still, if you're still here, yeah. I hope you're still at it. Holy crow. There we go. Nice. You know it's sticky. Nice. All right. Great. There. Nice. Look at that. I got. Yeah, I need to keep that receipt safe. Look at this fancy pants guy here. God, I love how I have scissors and I just. I think I might still make a little thing for this because, yeah, I don't think this is all gonna fit on here. Yeah, then maybe just like a little spray holder for the side. All right, here's a lesson for you guys. 2 plus 2 equals 4. Okay, oh yeah, I'll bring you guys closer, sorry. I know you guys can read that perfectly. That looks like 2 6s. 4 equals 6 plus 6. What if can I write it backwards? I'll do normal 2s. Oh! There you go. 4 equals 6 plus 6. You know, this is Canadian math. That's just the way we do things over here. But really, I wanted to write on it so I could make sure that it erases okay. I probably put way too much liquid on it. That was a mistake, maybe? Yeah, that's just like full fluid. I probably just like one spray, maybe. Perfect. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm pretty perfect, I think. You're right. That's good. Rid of this shit. Yeah, and then this corkboard can go right there. Absolutely wonderful. Let's measure at approximately 3-inch line. Doesn't need to be perfect, guys. This is my how to hang a whiteboard tutorial, or a corkboard. I could probably just cut this one right in half. Just fold it in half, and then and you cut in the middle of the thing, and it's in half now. Pretty freaking genius, if you ask me. But you can hold your applause, please. Thank you. All right, only coming up on like 50 minutes of me just messing around with this. So we'll see how long it takes me to make this trap. That'll be the fun part of the stream. Yeah, I needed need a whiteboard so that I can like write down obviously the things that I need to make and when. And it's not like buried in an app on my phone because I'm dumb. So I need like a bunch of help. No, I have ADHD. My memory is that of a goldfish. So it's anything helps, you know. Having a big reminder. Because even yesterday, like I ended up doing a bunch of reclaim yesterday, so that took up most of the day. But I remember, like, I was like, oh, maybe I'll do a stream, but I was like, what do I even need to make? So it'd be nice just to have a list of things written in this room that I need to make. Like, I know I want to make 40 thumb cups, or more. And I gotta get going on more mugs as well because I have a bunch of these large ones that came out of the kiln, which are like, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of the handle. It's like a little bit too big, but like these should be something like 12-ounce mugs, which people have been asking for. And then I have another set of mugs. But it would be nice to be able to also, like with mugs, you have to kind of track or be aware of how long they've been drying for to make sure that you can get the handle on and it's not like the clay isn't too different. Like the moisture levels aren't too different. All right, easy peasy. Done. All right, on to the fun stuff. Although I do have one of the buckets that I'm going to use is full of water right now, so I will have to run and empty that, but no biggie. Honestly, surprised there's. I mean, I'm sure that's just Ray. Oh, we got another. But I was like, oh, I'll go live, but no one's going to watch it. It's the middle of the day, but I guess for Ray, it's a different time. I was like, no one's going to want to watch me put this stuff up. So it's been nice having some people chatting. And you know what the first rule of using sharp knives is, right, guys? Even when completely avoidable, be sure to cut directly towards the most tender parts of your body. All right. Check it out, guys. I'm moving up. Not long woken up. Oh, right on. The cheapest hole saw set I could find. That includes a 3.5-inch hole saw. Oh, it doesn't even. Okay. Radley. That's it. I like it. All right, so here are all the components. We have a drain for a sink with a strainer. I don't know if I don't think the strainer is necessary, but I do need this assembly, and I don't think it says the size. Yeah, it just says the basket, blah, blah, blah. But I'm hoping that this is 3.5 inches at the top. Obviously not from there, but. I guess these are all freaking machine oil, dude. My favorite. Reminds me of my. Oh, heck yeah. Perfect. 3.5 inches. So we'll keep that one out. And then I need a 1 and 1/8, which is probably this one. Yeah, 28 mil. Yep, 1 and 1/8. Beauty. So I'll get those two out. Leave those somewhere here. But yeah, okay. So let's make sure I don't lose any of these strips or anything. But this. Yeah, maybe, you know what I should do? I have a bunch of crap just sitting on my desk that does not belong here. Ugh. And there is a bunch of business cards here that I probably shouldn't get covered in oil. Nice. Have some stuff for the corkboard, a birthday card. I don't want a corkboard up there. But part of that is too, I want to I have photos of like my nieces and nephews and people coming and doing pottery here, and I'd like to start printing them off and putting them on the corkboard. But I have had some friends come and I didn't take any pictures, so bully for them, I guess. You can tell how prepared I was for this. Oh shit, that's something I should have got, is a grinding disc. I need to clean up. There's a couple pieces, and the kiln shelves, a bunch of them have little blobs of glaze on them from the previous owner. And I should grind them off. Because sometimes, some of them are on the bottom of the shelf, which I don't really know how that happens, but whatever. And yeah, bottom of the shelf. And yeah, so when I do a glaze firing, often the kiln stilts will like stick to the bottom, and as you're like lifting up the shelf to unload, there's just a dangling kiln stilt. And then it's happened twice now where they've fallen off and chipped the glaze off of pieces. One time it didn't chip anything. This last time I lost one of my espresso shot glasses. I still need to make a sign for those for this weekend, and I'm wondering if I put espresso shot glasses. I don't know. I think it's funny, but because part of the I don't really want to be selling like at a public market, like adult stuff. I don't think it really matters too much. But yeah, all right, this is the general. There'll be a little piece of PVC pipe, which I had to buy 10 feet of, but it's cheap. So, good thing I have a bunch of O-rings. Oh, what did I do? Come on, you. All right, well, this is off to a great start. Yeah, like that is. Oh no, there's still some thread in there, but it must be just covered in some gunk or something. Oh, you ought to be kidding me. Got the tools. Oh, you're joking. Oh, my Lanta. That's insane. Yeah, I love how I'm... Oh, my goodness. Guys. This just ain't cool, dude. Shouldn't have done that. I just wanted to see if it threaded all the way in. Yeah, this is great. This stream is going exactly how I had imagined. He's just thinking, oh, yeah, I should, yeah, actually, yeah. I'll do that. Just make sure that everything fits. Because this doesn't look like it's wanting to go in here. Okay, good. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Doesn't even need to go that far. I wonder, is this 1/2 inch OD? Because no, 3/4 OD, 1/2 ID. So this is the stuff. Actually, I guess I could use fuck up the threads. Cool. Like ultimately, this doesn't really need to be on here too good because this is like just a drainage. But yeah, so this goes through the bucket, and then this screws in the bottom. I'm gonna fuck this up too, aren't I? And then this connection goes through the bucket, so it needs to come apart. And I pop an O-ring on it too. And then yeah, 3/4 inch PVC pipe. I don't know if it's even, yeah, right there. 2 6-ish foot lengths. Because the guy just measured on the floor tiles, which is fine. I was like, just cut it in half. It doesn't, just needs to fit my car. But okay. No, I'm not going to bring you guys to the bathroom. So I'm going to get rid of this cardboard. I'll be right back. His mom go. I have a thought, which is dangerous. Does this go wider than those? Okay, so kind of fuck up my new. Oh. Make sure he's in their frame. Mr. Gibby Man. Come on. Oh, yeah. Tools. Strength. I got both of those things. All right, so those are, yeah, that's all the component pieces. Now let me just, I'm going to pull up the tutorial again. Just make sure that I'm not going to completely fuck this up. I guess I should empty my bucket. I'm pretty sure, yeah, because one of the first steps is putting a hole in both buckets. So I'll be right back. Excuse me as I step outside briefly and bake my little hot out. This bucket's going on top of that bucket. Bet you would have never thought of that. Okay. Yes, I have to move kind of. Carol's gonna love this. She's not watching. Oh, Leslie said, I didn't even see that. Oh my goodness. Cool. All right. Let's get dangerous. Just double check. Yeah, that's the 4-inch one, so I don't know why that was. Put that away. 3-inch hole saw, 3.5-inch hole saw. Oh, it's reverse threaded. Oh. All right, hold on to your hat, Gizmo. We're going in. make sure that where you're working, that everything is nice and stable. All right, I cracked the shit out of this bucket, so I'll need to use a different bucket. Maybe do I not want to use the... Oh, no, that works. All right. What did I just do? Where's the lid? Okay. Actually, you know what? This might be better because I should have. This will fit right on top of the iron. Beauty. All right. We're all good. We're all good. This poor bucket, though. Yeah, like the drill bit started going through. I probably just maybe shouldn't have had that on for this bucket because the drill bit went through and then it torqued it and it just cracked in half. But this is a extremely cheap dollar store bucket. But actually, I don't know. I mean, yeah, why not? Because then it'll be the right height. Yeah, I like that. Then I could put the stopper in there and like wash up. Yeah, no, actually. Friggin' works. Guess what? He's like, what is happening here? So I believe I do. Yeah, like I put this through the top bucket like so. And then I put this ring on. And I put this lid on top. And then let me just, yeah. Jesus Christ, my drill fell. Cool. That sits on there. So they wanted a 12-inch. Is this even gonna screw on there? Is the question. I don't think this is quite what I want. 1.5 inches. Where's the piece that came with? Oh, literally right in front of me. So this, like, does this... Yeah, like, what the frickety frack? Plumbing stuff. Not my forte, but can probably... yeah. I don't really know how to like tighten this stuff up real well, but it's good enough for what it is. I mean, it doesn't need to be perfect. Like this seemed to just like slip on here. I don't think this will really do anything to what if I do something like this? That'll... That holds it now. Nice. Boom. Double trouble. Sweep this shit up later. Okay. Now in the bottom bucket, I need to drill another hole. It wants you to snip away the... close to the top of the bucket as possible. Okay. So it wants me to cut these strips away, or a section of it. I might have my utility in here, but I don't want to use that. All right. Let's try not to bleed out on live stream. Probably, let's put it right above the Canadian Tire logo here. Now you guys have such a great view of what I'm doing. I can pretty well promise you do not want to see I want to keep it a little bit away from the edge because these buckets aren't the thickest buckets in the world, and I don't want to cut right through it. Again, remember, whenever you can, cut towards yourself. even if there's a easy alternative, don't be fooled. Nice. Cool. All right. Can't see shit there, but I've cut away. There won't be blood. Stay tuned. Stay tuned for the blood and the agate. Watch this Canadian guy pretty much screw up every single process of what he's trying to do. Like drilling a hole in the bottom of that one bucket was not intentional, but it kind of needed to be done anyway. I'm just absolute idiot. So that's like. Oh, is there a? Oh, because it's you don't need the pilot. I'm assuming. Yeah, this is a small one. Okay, cool. I wonder what that plate is for. Like, yeah. Oh, some of them. Oh, okay. Duh. Stops them from spinning. I wish I. This is the first time I've ever used a hole saw. So, I'm watching history, folks. And it's actually nice that I bought this because I have to move my my laser engraver to the basement. So I'm gonna be putting I think it's like 4-inch or something hole right through the wall, right through the foundation. But I will be putting the exhausts through a boarded up window down there. If I'm doing everything right out of camera. You're very welcome for that, everybody. All one of you. Okay. And now you can see my hole saw collection. There you go. Nice. Okay. Get a good angle for the. Yeah. This is gonna be. What if I? Right. I've heard that you can reverse it first. Maybe that's just on wood. I don't even know if this is like. I wish this had the freaking drill bit in it. Did that come out at all? No. What does one do when you can't get a hole saw started? There should still be a pilot. Yeah, maybe does this come out somehow? Like the smaller one just doesn't have a pilot in it, and then it doesn't fit on this piece here. Oh. Oh. Yeah. For the Okay. All right. There we go. There's a set screw. Oh my goodness, what the fuck? Gizmo, you need a ta-ta because there's plastic. Nice. Okay, we've done it. I was gonna say like I haven't used hole saws really, but I've seen a lot of them being used and like in person and watching things on the YouTube. But yeah, no, I realized that about the 2 pins. You think I'm an idiot? After watching this stream, you still think I'm an idiot? It's kind of understandable. Okay. Oh. The reverse threads on these is a freaking nightmare. I'm too dumb to remember. Hey Gizmo, you want a ta-ta? Can you stop? Thank you, buddy. Yes. Yeah. Fair. Absolutely fair. I mean, I've done nothing to. Gizmo, little man. Is that a box? You love boxes. Okay, you can put that box. I don't care about that box. It's too tiny for you, though. He's a big boy, aren't you? Hey, big cutie patootie. All right. We're getting genius mode activated. Ugh. All right. It's snowing. Cool. We did it. We did it. We're almost done. We're almost done here. Yeah, give you a meow. Yeah. That's right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. You are so freaking cute, little man. Now you're talking about, putting an O-ring on this guy. So we'll do that. Put a thick. I don't know. Should I just put 2 on here? And then I don't have to. This is on the inside, yeah. I don't have to thread it as far because that was obviously. I already made that mistake once. All right. This goes on the inside there. Oh, yeah. I think I have just enough room. Point that towards the camera, guys. It's magic. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's magic. You know. All right. Maybe I should attach that on there first. We're here. We're living in it. This isn't going to be tight enough to. Oh. Me trying to wish my tools into existence. I'm honestly shocked that it's not even noon yet. getting all this. I'm getting so many things out of the way. I might actually be able to come back and do a throwing stream. Okay. I do want this to be a little bit tighter, please. Thank you. Just one more of those. One more of those. And, there we go. Nice. Cool. Check it out, Ducks. Dougs and Duggets. So all this does is allow like the clean water to drain out into another bucket, because the sediment will, like, you know. There you go. And now I have nothing to cut this with. Actually, yes, I have a hacksaw in the garage. Look at that. Look at this guy. Hey, kitty bear. Hi. Gizmo, can you say meow? Can you say meow? No, he's like, screw you, I'm cuddling myself right now because you're too freaking busy with your pockets and your pipes. Oh. I kind of don't want this to end, guys. I'm having a blast. Gizmo, you're freaking adorable. I think I just have a regular little handsaw in the house. You're cooked. All right. I think he says 6 inch piece, or at least 6 inches, but oh, you only need 3 inches. Nice. Worth it? I bought all this. Carol's gonna have words. She's gonna have some words about it, I'm sure. All right. Get over there. How do I want to do this? The hacksaw definitely would have been nicer. This one's a little too toothy. All right, cool. So I have 9 foot and 9 inches of 3/4 PVC pipe if anybody wants it. Let's clean that up a bit. It's fun. I mean, honestly, if I wasn't, I found out about this yesterday and I was like, oh, I'm going to make it. But my brother-in-law's a plumber, so I'm sure that he could have got like a 3-inch piece of scrap for free. But honestly, I will find something to do with it. See, that still looks like it's like directly in the middle. There we go. Guys, and it's done. So you got your dirty bucket and the trap itself, and then you have your clean water bucket that you put underneath this hose, which I might cut down because I don't think it needs to be that long. But yeah. So essentially, for those of you who don't know how this might work, the dirty water comes down here with the clay. The clay will settle in the bottom, and then the clean water will go to the top, and then as it reaches the top, which should theoretically be like the cleanest water, the clean water will go up and out. Hopefully. Ugh. Oh yeah. But then the idea is that you could use that water, right? Like I do a lot of, I'll take these buckets and this is my throwing water. It gets all filled with crap, but now I can just throw it in this bucket and then get clean water back for to throw with. So, or cleanish. Another thing, I'm going to start going down to one clay body that I'm just going to stick with. I'm thinking like this, a red clay. And that way I don't have I have 4 different types of clay kicking around the studio. And it's such a small space that it's really hard to keep it all organized. And I have so many buckets. And eventually where I'm sitting here and over in this corner where I have my laser engraver. Hey, Winnie. The mysterious Winnie. Hi. Hello, boo-boo. She's a really shy cat, but I'm going to end up setting up a little showroom. I'm going to minimize my computer desk and then have a small showroom for people to come look at stuff, and they'll be able to buy stuff here if they want. They can't. If you come in, you can't leave without buying something. But we don't have to tell them that until they're here. But yeah, having so many buckets kicking around and stuff, it's not ideal. Oh yeah, fucking reverse. It's reverse threads. But yeah, that's really all I got. It's a very special stream. I can't even remember what I named it. Studio upgrades. Jeez. Yeah, kind of true. Oh. Set that one on the side. Works good on plastic. Except for don't get a cheap bucket from the dollar store because it will just crack it right now. Which was unfortunate. I was actually, I don't know. It kind of works out because the height on that is really nice. So, but yeah, I guess we'll call it here. I'll see about that reclaim over there. Actually, I might take a second and show off. It worked out well. Yeah. No, it did. I mean, this is it. The height on this is way better. So I'm pretty stoked. I guess this can sit in here. What I'm a little bit concerned about is like there's quite a bit of space there. I might just, I don't know. But yeah, no, this is like a cool little way to keep the bucket count low, and then like this will have all the reclaim in it, and yeah, it should be fairly saturated. But this is what I got reclaiming now, which does. I guess in the middle it's super wet still, but on the outside it's firming up, which is good. I'm gonna score some lines in it after the stream, but check out my Halloween stuff. I gotta make more of these as well because I've made a couple posts about them. Specifically the pumpkins, people are like, yeah, I'll take a couple. And then I only have 8 of them. So, and one of them is for us. So really I only have 7 to sell and 7 hats as well. I'm just calling them magical hats right now. So I've never heard of a witch hat that has a moon on it, but I don't know. I feel like that's definitely wizardy, but they're going to be black. So, yeah, it'll be fun getting those. Oh yeah, I guess I should do like 20 more of those or something. I'll write it on the whiteboard. But anyways, well, thank you for hanging out, passerby. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Are you working nights? Probably. Dumb question, I know. But yeah, anyway. Hopefully we can catch up soon on the... Never mind. But yeah, no. Pop on Minecraft or something. Oh, sweet. Hell yeah, brother. It's 2 a.m. Nice. Killer. Hell yeah. It's just unfortunate. I saw you guys on Discord and I was going to join, but my mic is way back there for the horizontal streams. But I don't think I'm going to go that route. I think I am just going to like set my phone up and use my phone. So I'll move that back shortly. Probably, maybe today, but probably not. But alrighty, guys. Thank you for the likes. You know, follow me on Instagram, see my work. It's linked in the bio. The door is always open, mate. For some reason, that feels uneasy. I've been watching a lot of horror stuff recently. The door is always open, even when it's closed. Nah, yeah, for sure. No, yeah, I just got to move that mic over. But I've been playing Schedule 1 again, so I've been wasting time in the evenings. But whatever, you got to take a break. You got to have some time for yourself sometimes, you know. But yeah, anyways. Sayonara. This is Fresh Cup of Joel signing off. Over and out.